Welcome back to round 3. This one's going to be a particularly hard battle. It can make or break any campaign. The enemy, I'm going to try and make them push to Delta and try and put a defensive perimeter there. We've only got one infantry regiment against a vastly superior force. The morale points, we've got nothing compared to what they've got, so it's going to have to be a big time defensive mission. And they're fielding twice the army we've got. The artillery's going to be a big old problem here, and if they do the right thing with their tanks they can make a push, but I'm going to set up a defensive perimeter around Delta, and then I'm going to try and do a probing mission to try and flank any artillery that does come. Hopefully I will be able to at least end this one in a draw just to keep the land. So let's go. So I'll play on the defensive on this one. Put my command unit nice and hidden in the forest. Right there. And then, considering we've only really got infantry on this one, we'll stick a couple units to the right to do a bit of a flank. Seek out any artillery. And then we'll set up a perimeter around the sector that I want to keep. So we'll just start dotting them around. Covering any routes you think they'll come in. Create a nice perimeter. Just keep going until I run out of units. And go on with the next infantry. That's it, run out of them. Don't really need stingers. So we'll just plop these guys down. And see, we got any vehicles? Yeah, we do. Yeah, some nice anti-armor, nice and cheap as well. Put them nice and evenly through the perimeter. And then the K263s, these are pretty good. They can suppress light tanks. Real good against anti-infantry, so we'll place these guys down. And then we'll give them some supply just so they can arm up. Pop them on both sides. And then a bit of recon actually, we go for that. And then one for the flanking guys. And that should pretty much be about it. No, actually, no point. I could just lose morale if it gets taken out. So hopefully they'll come from the route I'm hoping. And that's about it. We'll go for it. So offload everyone. And get rid of all my non-essential vehicles. They'll just suck up any morale points if they get taken out. And we'll just start these guys on the right flank. Plop them up there. Hopefully they'll seek out any artillery or any command units trying to take any sectors. Just watch them over the bridge, sometimes they have trouble. Oh, so here they come. Exactly where I wanted them to be. A bit of recon up just to see if we can see anything. And get these guys to hurry up the road. Oh, so we got Type 59s, light tanks. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, they're getting dealt with quite easy. So they're knocking them out nicely. We'll keep an eye on what these guys are doing on the right. Keep them going up the road. Oh, so we spotted something. Engage them. Oh, and that is their artillery. That's exactly what we were hunting for, so that's good. And we can take them down. High level units there, 95 morale points each. So we'll keep them going for them. Let's see what's going on over here. A little bit of infantry. Soon to be wiped. I'll keep these guys. Probe up in, see what's going on. So perimeter seems to be holding quite well. Oh, committed now. I'll just have to fight through them. Probably be the end of the flank, but they took out a nice bit of artillery, so I was happy with what they did. Yeah, it's going to be a fight to the death here. Unload everything. So the perimeter's still holding quite well. See these guys through. Oh no. Oh, that smoke's gonna be the end of me. Let's get these guys across. Yeah, my guys in that forest are blind now thanks to that artillery. Should prong these guys left rather than right, maybe I would have got them, but what's done's done. So now my guys are fighting blind in there. Bring them back. If these guys can get into that building, they might cause some trouble, but highly unlikely. We're holding though in the forest, so that's not too bad. But that smoke's just going to be the end. I'll send these guys off just to distract them. Give these guys time to get across the bridge. Yeah, see, they have trouble getting across bridges. You have to prompt them. That's it. There they go. This side seems to be holding alright. This side with the smoke, they're just fighting blind. Charge across the field, come on. Yeah, they're gonna get wiped out, no doubt. That's the end. That's the end of that. So yeah, back on the perimeter. Smoke seems to be clearing. Oh, he's going straight for my... Oh, then that's not too bad. So yeah, I'll set up over here because they seem to be focusing on my left side really. And we'll get a bit of a AA there as well. And there comes the artillery to ruin my day. Hopefully we'll at least get a minor victory and keep the territory. That is the plan. And this is where their numbers are going to start showing. Just a game of seeing how long I can hold now. A good choice to move them then. We're taking out some nice amount of units as well, which is always good for future battles. Keep these guys with their weapons off, just so they don't attract any attention. The command unit goes down, that'll be the game lost, just like that. And probably the regiment with it. Ah, smoke. They're holding their own though, they are holding their own. A lot of firepower coming out of that forest there. So we do seem to be holding. I would say we've knocked out a fair amount of their force, but I would still say they outnumber us quite a bit. Yeah, holding up there, they're doing well up that side. They haven't got the artillery on them though. Oh, here we go. They're making a push. If they get close enough, they could wipe them out. Just infantry, we should be alright. Oh, we got some more Type 59s coming in. That's not going to do us any good, these guys. Push forward. No, that's the wrong way. Attack move. That should get them going. So I think my left side might crumble. We got 8 minutes to hold this. That smoke is just devastating. still holding their own. They are doing well. Start moving my command out. We seem to be getting close. A lot of red is appearing on the screen. No, this is just where their numbers show. This could be the end. Oh, he's hunting me. This could be the end. Keep the command alive at all costs. Oh, that's not safe either. Bring him back, bring him back. My morale is dropping rapidly. Still, I think it will be a minor victory. Still, I think we have held off. As long as my command stays alive. Ooh, and against all odds, he pulled through. Napalm, that's going to wipe my whole infantry out. Just get away from that what is it? TO55, TQ55? Everything's holding. I think we will run out of morale before we run out of time though. That's crazy push. Keep my command unit alive. That's all that matters now. And again, the more units we knock out, the less we got to deal with. Time for a bit of a retreat. And that's put me down to 20 points. And that could well be it. Any of these units get knocked out and that's game. So that's it, that's game. We got the minor defeat, so we managed to keep it. Our infantry regiment's intact. We managed to take theirs out, which is always a bonus. Leaving them with 17. How many artillery units do they have left? So we knocked out half of them, and we did do quite a considerable amount of damage to their tanks, so all in all, not too bad. Which brings us on to the defense of Seoul, which I'll see in the next video, and I'll see you on the next one.